Hello and Merry Christmas Eve to everyone. We do have a really great video so that we can catch up with good old Philipper. Got a great clip from Snort Burnell that it's about like 19-ish minutes long. Really, it's 22. But the first 3 minutes is Power Wash Sim from the night before. And that was a whole big nothing burger. But then again, so was that entire joke of a marathon yesterday, where in the end, Phil was only able to get $807. Not that that's like a miserable failure. You know, there are a lot of people who don't get to make $800 a day. But let's not forget, a lot of it came from YouTube. YouTube's going to take their 30%. Whatever you got left over, you know, the tax man's going to take his cut. So really not good. Not good at all. But let's go ahead and watch this clip that recaps most of what happened yesterday. Again, a big old fucking bunch of nothing. And then when we're ready, we're going to go over to Raw Phil and see what the guy has going on today for his last minute Christmas, pre-Christmas cup rattling.
Constantly for 24 hours, keep buying recharges to play in this event to earn the reward card.
Musical decorated liquor.
I was messing around with this thing, so bear with me while I get my shit together. He's like so stoked about that. That was fucking funny.
With RGB lights. So we are ready for today. I'll be having some of this over the course of today. Plus, I have alcoholic seltzers. I have cut waters of different flavors that I actually want to try for the very first time. It's going to be a very exciting day, all right, to say the least.
I do drink, though, occasionally. $50 tip from someone who specifically says, I wish to remain anonymous, but all right.
So that I do not get the shit kicked out of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just received another anonymous $50 tip. That was good.
Oh, and the question I have, well, there's a couple North Scout. I don't know if you know who this guy is, but he said something about a Tainted Grail review. I don't know.
Yeah, his first of only 2 guests, I believe, was Ethan Ralph. That was when I tapped out.
What that is about.
No, it's the usual. So a dev reached out to me and said, hey, we'd like to give you a copy of our game for free. It would be cool if you played it because we're trying to get some exposure. And a DLC's coming out. I was like, cool, send it my way. So they sent it my way.
He got a fucking form letter. Like, he makes it out like they were specifically interested in me and reached out to me. Yeah, they reached out to like fucking, I don't know. There's probably a dog that has like 17 subs somewhere, man. Like,
hey, I played it.
Big ups, everybody. Married Detmus Eve, I guess I should say. Big ups.
I love the game so far. I've only played like 2.5 hours. I'm like, the game's great. So what do my trolls do? They go over to this developer and they harass them.
We've already seen this. The thing that was like, did you work with, you know, a DSP? And they were like, you know, oh, oopsie, we didn't mean to. Now we realize what a loser he is. Never mind. Never mind. Again, we've already, you know, read this, but it is good to have a little review. The copy was sent out without sufficient vetting.
Bravo. Celebratory toast. Everyone, if you have a drink, raise your glass with me.
They say, how dare you send a free copy to Darkside Phil? Don't you know that he's like Satan? Don't you know that he's done this horrible thing and that horrible thing and this horrible thing?
Yes, new picture.
And that horrible thing. And
new picture, new background. Honestly, I was getting sick of the other background.
Of course, it's all nonsense. It's not actually things that happened. It's what they spin it to be. And of course, the dev now has been bombarded with a bunch of toxic people and says, well, we got to save face. So all they say is, oh, big mistake. We shouldn't have sent it to him, whatever. Who cares? Like, I don't care. It doesn't affect anything. You know what I mean? Like, these people are content farmers for themselves, like we just talked about. Like everything we do, these people are trying to stalk 24/7 so they can make content out of it to make money. So to them, if we go harass a game dev,
We don't have to do anything like in order to get content. I don't know so much about make money, but
that sent DSP a free game, we get videos. Like, yeah, but it doesn't affect me. Why do I care?
It's baby Huey Phil is crying over there. Very good.
I'm still playing the game. I like it. I wasn't in a business relationship with them. They're not paying me to play their game. Who gives a shit? It's literally their own really weird, very hyper-fixated, autistic-style audience that cares about that kind of shit. It doesn't affect me and my audience at all. So we just move on our merry way and have a great positive time. We're having great streams. We like the game. I'm actually playing it later in the week. Who cares?
Okay.
Let them go do their crap, right? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, and they spend anything. I do have one more because this is the one I was originally going to ask.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
Happy holidays to you, my friend. Merry Christmas. I wish you the best. And I hope that you enjoyed your time here.
I'm glad the picture's going over well. I had a picture of myself, and this is really retarded, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's true. I had a picture of myself, and I dropped it for shits and giggles into Chat GPT, and I was like, can you take this picture and make it like kind of sort of cartoony was what I asked it to do. I asked for anime first, and then it came out a little bit weird, which I guess it is still kind of anime, but I asked if they could put like a cartoony spin on it, and this is what came out. So I don't know, but I'm glad everyone appreciates it. Troll. Thanks for the $5, honey. I appreciate you. Toxie, your new thumbnail is so cute. Merry Christmas to you and all the detractors of the evil one. Yes, big ups, everybody. Merry Dentmas.
They found me on, Phil.
Imagine Ethan Ralph being your peer. Oof,
Thanks a lot,
no thank
and
you.
I will see you soon, my friend. Bye-bye.
Devour.
I forget now what it was. What did he get? Was it Jimmy John's?
King of the pigs.
Naughty Tox, you could have commissioned a real artist. And in all fairness, I still might. Like, this is okay. It's better than the original for sure that kind of made me look like I have a rat face or something. This one is, I mean, it's still a cartoon, but it's more accurate, I would say, than the first one. But I might actually still have to talk to somebody about doing that and some other things as well. So I could have, and I still might hire somebody to do some stuff for me here.
Disgusting pig.
PWR or PWR.
Oh yeah, he goes on this rant because everybody thought that like PWR was going to be on the show or that he should have had him on the show. And he goes into this big, I don't know who the fuck it is.
Our world or pro wrestling. I don't even know what it stands for. I know it's pro wrestling. Okay. You got a bunch of
Oh, Merry Christmas, Anonymous. Big ups, honey.
people on Kick who are saying, get
Glad you're here whenever it is.
Come on, get him on. Okay, you ready for this? You ready for this? This is going to be groundbreaking content. Ready? I don't know who that is.
That is a lie. Dun dun dun.
Okay? I have no clue. All right? Here's the matter-of-fact answer.
I used a different program for the first one. Yeah, it did. There was something about the first one I never really liked, and I'm like, well, dark hair, brown eyes, like that. Okay, that was me. You know, that's about as close as I was gonna get. I used a different program that I don't even remember the name of now because it was like over a year ago, and so yeah, this one was just I was fucking around on ChatGPT, and it was like it can do like pictures and like AI and stuff now, and I was like, can it? This might be funny.
Never spoken to anyone named PWR. No one named PWR has ever come to my.
I also used it to make the thumbnail for today, where Phil is dressed up as the Salvation Army Santa at the Renton Mall because I thought it was funny.
Streams.
I had a little fun a few nights ago.
And talked to me. I never had a
PWR has absolutely been on your stream and talked to you. He's been in my stream. PWR has come in my stream and talked to me.
Conversation. There's never been a DM.
He called me a whore and told me he was going to punch me in the face. Come on, man.
There's never been a forum post. I have no clue who that person is.
100%. Every word that leaves my mouth is a lie.
Earlier this year, all of a sudden, I'm on stream and people start coming to my stream spamming. This guy did this. This guy said this. This guy did this. Your detractors are watching him and giving him money, and he's doing this and doing that. To which I respond, I don't care.
So why are we talking about it if you don't care? Dude goes on about this for a minute, too.
This person, I don't know who they are. They don't exist to me. Why do I give a crap about who this person is? Just because you people out there...
I like Snort Burnell here. I don't know much about PWR, so I'll refrain from commenting on him. I only know that he's broken or something like that.
are hyper-fixated on a person that has nothing to do with me doesn't mean I have to care. I literally have no idea who that person is, nor do I want to know who they are, because apparently from what people told me, they talked about me all year. They made a bunch of content around my detractors.
So you do know who it is then? Like you literally just like went, so people have told you about him. So you have some idea who it is. So you can't say you have no idea, because at minimum you have some idea. Like, bruh, like I can't. Like, big ups, Normal Jinx.
I don't give a shit.
Mary Demis.
Let them do what they want to do over here, away from me having nothing to do with me and my existence, which is actually how it is. And I'm going to be right here doing my own stuff, period. I literally don't know anything about who this person is, and I don't care to. From you guys spamming me and saying toxic stuff about this guy, saying that he's been with detractors and done it. I don't care. I wish him all the best. Happy holidays to him, her, whoever the hell they are, because I don't know. I have no clue.
Nice, nice.
Good luck in your future endeavors. I have nothing to do with them. Now stop bothering me about it. I'm moving forward now with my marathon. Thank you. Okay.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
They're not going to explain how to play? Oh!
Yeah, I think at about like, what was it, the 5.5 hour mark, I think we finally got to a video game. Shit was ass.
I don't know how to... Now I got no graphics. It went black. Black screen.
Oh god, I thought that was me for a second. I'm like, what the fuck just
I
happened?
guess I'm dead. I lost my weapon. This sucks. I need a weapon.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Snort Hogan. I need my feasting with the pig videos.
Fuck, damn, that hurts. Oh, no. Oh!
Oh, I can't imagine PWR would take it very well. He's like giving Phil money and shit. And Phil absolutely knows who he is. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I can't imagine that he would take it well.
I'm just overall pretty good at all kinds of different games. I think I could take something like that World Cyber Games Ultimate Gamer. You want to know the truth? I'm probably one of the best overall gamers in the country.
That's still a great clip that will like never fucking get old.
I struck him way more than he struck me, and I died.
Anyone, if you're here and you are enjoying the stream,
What if we're not enjoying this stream though?
hope that you will give it a like, and I hope that you will consider supporting it in some way. Thanks to those who already have. You guys have been awesome today. I've had a great chill time with everybody. Let's try Ball X Pit now. Hopefully it's not as rage-inducing as that last one, right? Oh my god, he's drinking piss. The trolls are so pathetic. They're actually trying to say that me saying that I had a good amount of support today is a bad thing. They're like, he's saying it's only a good amount. All right, fuck off. Banned.
Why are you worried like so much about what everybody fucking thinks? Like it's wild.
Banned. Gone. Forever. Really? Completely antithesis of what the holiday spirit should be. You're a loser. Okay. Because tonight, I become the dictator. Adolf Pigler.
I did reach out to
Oh my god, that's so good.
Asmongold, and I actually said, hey, you know,
Oh yeah, he reached out to Asmongold begging and
I don't
crying.
know what you're doing this day, but if you're interested, would you want to come on and just hang out for like half an hour, just talk, you know, catch up? And he actually responded and said, yeah, I'd be interested, but I would only be able to do it like later at night. And I said, well, I'll be on for a long time. Like I'll be on all day. And I told him to just hit me up if you know he was around and wanted to do it. But I just checked and it looks like he went offline like way earlier in the day.
Yeah, because no one cares, dude.
Like it says he went offline around like 4 or 5 p.m. my time. So I don't know why he would have said, yeah, I could do it later in the day if he's offline. So I guess he's not available.
Of course, if you'd like to support the stream in any way, thank you so very much, and thanks to everyone who already has.
Did you beg on a marathon? I'm sorry. What? Did you beg on a marathon?
Like it says, he went offline around like 4 or 5 p.m. my time. So I don't know why he would have said, yeah, I could do it later in the day if he's offline. So
Babe, he's just not that into you. Like, it's okay, man.
I guess he's not available.
Of course.
All right, like Chio says, take the fucking hint, dude. Like, yeah, totally, later. Right.
If you'd like to support the stream
Big ups, Nervous Noodles. Married Netmas. Thanks, honey. I appreciate you.
in any way, thank you so very much, and thanks to everyone who already has.
Wow, he totally begged. Yeah, he knew that shit yesterday was weak sauce. $807.
A panhandler shaking a cup
And the dude was live for like fucking 10 or 11 hours or some shit.
asking for money.
If we had like a big contribution, I was going to take a shot like right away, but it's actually been a slow kind of drip marathon where the marathon has been good. Like, take a look. I mean, that's great for any streaming
Slow drip marathon. I'm sorry. I gotta. Ugh.
contribution. I was going to take a shot like right away, but it's actually
I
if you'd
need
like to
this
support the stream in
whole.
any
I need this whole bit here because it sounds like a double bag here.
way. Thank you so very much, and thanks to everyone who already has.
A panhandler shaking a cup asking for money.
If we had like a big contribution, I was going to take a shot like right away, but it's actually been
He mentioned that a couple times. Somebody doing like a really big contribution, he'd take a shot right away. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's like that's the equivalent of like fucking it. That's goals. That's goals being back. You know. Big ups, Sherry. Thanks, honey, for the 5 gifteds. I appreciate you. Big
a
ups.
slow kind of drip marathon where the marathon has been good. Like, take a look. I mean, that's great for any streaming day, but there hasn't been like any big bombs or anything. So therefore, I've just kind of slowly drank over the course of the day. You know what I mean?
See, there haven't been any big bombs over the course of the day. I don't know. This is just a weird thing. Just like he knows the support was low. He knows the support was bad. He knows it was bad. $800 for Christmas. I don't know what he did last year. I should have looked into that.
There hasn't been any, oh, look at this. And I'm, let's celebrate and take a bunch of shots or anything like that.
He said take a dump and then said bunch of shots. He said take a bunch. Fucking retard. Toxie, what would happen if you accidentally met DSP in real life? I don't know how I'd accidentally meet somebody. You mean like if I saw him somewhere? I don't know. I'd probably like take a sneaky picture with my phone and post it and be like, hey guys, look at this fucking retard. Bleh. But like, other than, I'm not going to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him.
Hey guys, I'm your best
No, if I saw him in the Walmart, I wouldn't like throw eggs at him or nothing. I just don't have anything to say.
friend. Throw me money.
I would love to have a chill show
I'd be like, look, y'all, he wears them raggedy ass fucking sweatpants to the Walmart. Goddamn. Get some standards.
where I can have guests
Hashtag
on, we can
standards.
talk about topics and just hang out and have a good time and talk about what they're working on and give them some promotion. How can I do that when every time that I talk to someone, all their shit gets tossed on Kiwi Farms and they end up in 10 detractor defamation videos that have nothing to do with reality?
Blah, 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 blah. Ronan, thanks for the 5, honey. Sir Gold, please come to my stream. If you do, Sir Gold, I'll get on my knees for you. Please, Sir Gold, I want to get on my knees.
That's not me. So, that is what it is. But I would love to do a show like that, and I'd love to do it as early as next year. Like, I would legit like to have maybe a rotating list of guests who are hosts to talk about the various topics we can update each other on and stuff like that.
Toxie, it's a Walmart. People there don't have standards. That may be true.
You know what I mean? I would love that.
But I don't wear sweatpants to the Walmart.
But could it ever be viable? Do you think it would ever be possible?
No.
Because you get to a point where it's like, I would love to branch out and do more content, but it's not me. I'm not the roadblock anymore. At one point, I was. At one point, I was the guy who was like, no, I'm in my comfort zone. I'm just going to sit here and stream games all day. But I like doing new things now. Like today, I genuinely did
I like doing new things as I desperately try to get away from gaming.
not want to do another Christmas marathon that was identical to all the others. I like the fact that it wasn't about fundraising. It wasn't about hitting a goal and taking.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This guy doesn't like Walmart. I forgot. He's too good to shop in the Walmart. Okay, so if I see him at like I don't know, like a Target or like a Whole Foods or something, I guess.
A shot. And I like that we had guests on. Like, those were 3 big changes that ended up being very fun for me on this marathon. I want to keep those positive changes going in the right direction, but I don't.
You see him at the Walmart steal his shopping bags. That's so funny.
Don't really know how to do that.
I mean, because that's essentially what it was. Like, that's why I was, rolling, like glazing him. Like, well, if you could just stop by for like a second, like everybody would think that was really cool. And then all your people would see that I'm streaming, those people that don't come by my stream anymore, they would see that I'm streaming and maybe they would come like give me money. That's what it was for. He doesn't want to fucking talk to Asmongold. He doesn't give 2 fucks about Asmongold. He just wanted everyone to know that he was streaming, so come give me some money.
When the factor is not me anymore. Like, again, literally.
You have gotten all the time you're going to get from him, sir. He no longer finds you whimsical and amusing. Not till, I don't know, probably fucking 6 months from now when you do something else fucking stupid.
I had people
and he makes fun of you because he sees you on X.
who were interested in coming on today, and I think they backed out because of this risk factor, and I get it. Like, I get that. But that's not something I control, you see?
Oh my God, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
If DSP reached out to me, what would I do? Depends on what he would reach out to me about. More than likely, I just wouldn't do anything. I'm really not interested in talking to him.
I've already said this. The detractors no longer affect me.
Thanks for the 2. Honey, I appreciate you. Mary Dentmas, yoga pants or sweatpants without shame. Yeah, this is true.
I can't stop laughing.
You understand that, right? Like, no matter what they say and do, I'm still good. I have enough people who like me, who enjoy the content, they come by, they support it. I'm good. The problem now is I want to grow, I want to change, I want to expand, I want to turn into something better and different. And now people are afraid to participate in that because of that. That's the difference here. You understand? So that's
You've only heard the Walmart from people in the Midwest. I'm not in the Midwest, honey. Sorry. I'm east.
what pisses me off.
I appreciate
It's
you,
not
though.
that, oh, now they're holding me back. They're not.
There's a running joke, like, in my circle of people in real life. We call it, like, the Best Buy, the Walmart, the whatever. Because it's like something like, it's boomer shit. Me and my friends call it boomer shit. Like, hey, I'm going to the Walmart. I'm going to the Best Buy. I'm going to the... You just put the in front of... We say like shit like the Taco Bell. I don't know. I don't know if it's a Midwest thing. I'm not from there, but I'm even more ashamed to say it's just something stupid me and my friends say.
I'm good. I'm on a trajectory, and I'm going to continue the right path, the good path, the path of righteousness and good content and awesome positivity moving forward. I'm happy. But
he made 810 last year. He made 807 this year. Somebody else told me that it was like $800, but wasn't he like big fucking Kino R-Class Christmas? Because they didn't break up till March of this year. I'm playing on the Nintendo, right?
I can't do other content that I know would be great. I'm being held back. I don't like that. What it really is going to take, it's going to take...
Honey, the only one fucking holding you back is you.
Someone like Asmongold or someone else who's of a large stature to say, we're also immune to this level of bullshit, and we're going to actually branch out with Phil and do stuff with Phil, so that now the common person won't be afraid of this shit anymore. Because to be frank with you, yeah, in the last month, things have been doing well, but at the same time, look how many of the Asmongold viewers aren't around anymore, and a lot of it probably has to do with the detractors. They see the negativity, they see the harassment, they're like, well, I don't want to be, sadly, wrapped
That's what they said. Totally, that's what they said.
up in that crap. I like Phil's content. Maybe I'll watch from afar, I'll watch from a distance, but I'm not going to engage. I'm happy for those who have stayed and engaged. That's really nice of them. Who they've stayed, they're liking the content, they're leaving comments, they're supporting it. That's amazing. But at the same time, you know that these people are not going to be all staying in droves when you see these idiots who just won't leave me alone. This black cloud circling my head, and I didn't even create it. I'm not doing the things anymore that would even create that content. They just do it anyway because they're getting paid for it.
Oh my God, he's drinking toxic toilet juice.
I wasn't joking. I wasn't making that up. I'm down for change, positive change in the future. I want to do more stuff. I want to do new kinds of content, but I need people to buy into it. I need people to say, okay, well, then we're willing to take that.
Wow, we're like legit begging. Jerry, holy fuck. Big ups, honey. Thank you for the $50 super chat. Merry Christmas, chat. Merry Christmas, Toxie. Think I can safely speak for most here when I say we all appreciate you, making that asshole fun to watch most days. That's awfully generous, I think. And tolerable, at the very least, over the last year to 2026. Thanks, honey. Big ups.
Because it used to be, Phil's that guy. He just sits there and just plays games all day by himself. He won't talk to anyone. He won't go on a podcast. He won't work with anyone. He won't collab. That's why he will never grow. That changed. Now I'm down, but now where is everybody? All those people who said that shit all those years.
Come on over here. Come on over here, Phil. I'll talk to you. I'll pay you. You want money? I mean, I ain't going to give you like, $11 billion. I'll give you a couple $100. You want to come over here and talk?
So where
Come on.
are you now? Because I'm waiting and willing. And if anything, like we've seen when I collab, it works. The collabs always blow up and get attention, right? The Asmongold one, or like 1 million+ views. Yeah. So what are you talking about? Let's go. Where are these people? Why do I hear crickets when it used to be, oh, it's Phil's fault? And then Phil steps up and says, all right, I'm changing for the better. Let's go. And then they all disappear because they were all full of shit to begin with.
I'm the one.
Because we watched you go on side scrollers, and we watched you lie for 5 hours, and we watched you go on Truth Seekers, and we watched you shut down and lie and not talk, and we watched you lie to Asmongold, and we watched you try to lie to Kino Casino and lied to Kino Casino. Why would anybody want to talk to you now? What, just for you to lie some more?
I'm the one with the successful YouTube channel. Me, Re. Listen, I'm a failure. I mean, I am.
That's great. Listen, I am a failure. Great clip.
Let's face it, I'm incredibly narcissistic. Everyone knows. Shocks just did a $100 contribution.
There you go.
Whoa. Whoa, there's a whale. A giant whale. That's cool, there's a giant whale.
No. Layla the Witch says, do you think detractors will ever go away because I have more fans and I'm doing so good? The detractors will only go away in 2 situations. If they don't make money.
Demi Fiend, I didn't catch this, honey, but I appreciate you being a member for 4 months. I must have been on one of my tangents. But I appreciate you. It says, Merry Christmas, my lovely detractors, and fuck you, Phil. Again, I'm sorry I missed you, honey.
Making their content anymore. So if somehow the bullying, defamatory content is demonetized by YouTube, then they will go away because they're only doing it to make money. Or if common opinion against me flips. Because the reason they get the views they do, the reason they get the bandwagon mentality they do is because the common opinion is that DSP is a lol cow, he's a beggar, he's a toxic person, and idiots believe it because they're gullible idiots. They're not smart. They have zero intelligence in their heads. Okay?
I mean, really, that statement in and of itself right there is pretty fucking toxic, don't you think?
If that flips, because either, for example, I become a regular piece of content of a bigger creator, like part of an Asmongold podcast, part of a collab that I do with other people, and we do it regularly. So
this fucking delusional dickhead is really over here, like, wanting to be in Asmongold's content regularly. And we're supposed to fucking believe it's because, like, what, he enjoys, like, talking to Asmongold or something? Really? Wouldn't happen to be because Asmongold's fucking huge, right?
Like that.
It makes like $11 billion a minute.
Then flips the common opinion on the internet about me, no one will care about their fucking bullshit anymore. They can make as many videos as they want. They're just not going to get views on it anymore. It'll overnight.
I'm not entirely sure personally for me. I'm not really sure anyone cares about my bullshit videos now, but I mean, whatever you got to tell yourself, man, that's fine.
Flip. But those are 2 things that literally are not in my control. I cannot make it that YouTube will demonetize their content. And I cannot make it that others will take a chance on collabing with me and making good content. You see, that's...
Wow. Imagine doing this publicly in front of like hundreds and thousands of people.
It's 2 things that I don't do. I can't do. All I can do is stay here and be me and hope that things change for the better in the climate.
All I can do is stay here and do nothing. to change anything, and hopefully something will change. Right.
of content.
That sounds like a great plan. Let me sit here stagnant as all get out, and hopefully my piece of pie will one day drop out of the sky. You keep wishing and hoping for that, bro.
Creation in general.
A victim complex is, so something happened to you and you can never get over it. That becomes the end all and be all of you. You can't get past the fact that at one point in your life you were a victim, and that's your embodiment of your person. Okay? That's like me, right? That's like
So close. So close, yet just so far away.
me, an endless victim. You know what I mean?
I'm out of here, guys. Have a good night. Tomorrow, one stream in the morning. It will be my Christmas Eve event. There will not be a podcast. What we'll do is we'll hang out for a little bit, probably like an hour or so. I do want to try Call of Duty Black Ops 7 with my new keyboard. It's my Asus ROG Azoth keyboard and my Razer Viper V3 Pro gaming mouse. I want to try those out and see if they're any good. Surround sound headphones. I want to give it all a go tomorrow. All right? We'll see how that goes. If I can do well, great. If not, I think I give up on this game. Seriously, I just don't like it anyway, but we'll see. And then we'll chill. It'll just be a nice, chill Christmas Eve event. No late stream tomorrow night. No streaming on Christmas. No streaming the day after.
Yep, he's only doing the one stream today. Okay, Griffey, thanks for being a member, honey. I appreciate you. Big ups, Toxie in chat. No holds barred engagement. Happy holidays. I appreciate you very, very much. So I think that was it
Christmas. I'm back.
for that one. And I don't really think that there was... I mean, it was just basically a recap of the marathon, which it really was pretty lackluster. So I'm not going to sit around and watch more Kino or anything like that. So we'll just hang out with Raw Phil until this guy decides that he is going to go live. You guys busy today? What does everybody else have going on? I have to pre-cook as soon as I get done with the stream, whatever time, because I guess he's not doing a podcast. We're just chilling or whatever. So whenever I decide to cut this, I have to go and make food for tonight and for tomorrow. So that's what I got going on. Will he ever be arrested? Pretty sure you have to go outside to be arrested. Getting ready for my girlfriend's birthday. Aw. Leaving to visit family later. Nice. On break at work, then off to my wife's family's house for a great Filipino dinner. That sounds incredible. Nice. I hope you guys enjoy yourself. I know, like his shoulder and everything is over here. Like, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't do it. Yeah, Christmas Eve chill. In other words, does anybody have any money left? Rattling the tin can. Anybody? Any last minute money? Pre-cooking and chilling with my cat. Oh, kitty. Doing absolutely nothing, gonna chill and recover from burnout. That's also good. A lot of people talk about like relaxing around the holidays, and for some people it can make you even more nervous and upset. Having a cat Christmas too. There's nothing wrong with a cat Christmas. I wish I wasn't so allergic, or I'd have 19 cats. Oh, wrapping the presents, of course. Visit grandma in the hospital later. She had leg surgery. Oh, honey. Well, I wish a speedy recovery. It's no fun. Should DSP and Kat be on Dr. Phil? I know that show doesn't exist anymore, but still. No, there's no point in going to any kind of therapy, whether it's on TV with Dr. Phil or not. Phil doesn't think he's doing anything wrong. When someone is in that much denial about what they probably know they're doing wrong, but they've decided they don't care. You can only go and work on stuff like that if you are realizing that you are at least part of the problem and you need to change. Therapy won't work. Super cartoonist. Merry Dentmas to you. DSP should go on Caleb Hammer. Now that's what I'm talking. But he won't be honest there either. I mean, it looks like a lot of them people on there make an ass of themselves anyway, but... nothing can break through Phil's delusion. I think there's some self-awareness. I think people that act like this to a certain degree know that they at least semi-suck. You know, if they don't completely know they suck. He knows. He knows a lot of it's him. He feigns ignorance. It makes you look not so heartless. You look slightly more human if you act like you don't realize what a huge douchebag you are. But he knows. But remember, he's even said that. You made the monster, so now deal with it. Like, you made me this way, so deal with it. Like, okay, guy. I am allergic to dogs. Not as bad as cats for some reason. It's the dander is specifically what I'm allergic to. And for some reason, cats is like, whew, cats is crazy off the chart. He knows he's a douche because he said he's glad he doesn't have to beg anymore. Yeah. He's admitted. He's like, I did some shady shit, and but I did what I had to do, though. Did you? Because you didn't go get a job. He knows, to some degree. To some degree. But like James here said, narcissists are not going to take accountability or responsibility. They default to Phil. It's somebody else's fault, you know, what had happened was, or somebody else did this to me, and all I could do was react to it. It's never just going to be, I fucked up. I fucked up and I'm a loser. Even when he goes into, you know, yeah, I did, you know, things for money that like beg and tell lies and stuff, but immediately it's but the detractors did stuff to me. Somebody, you know, people fucked with me. Okay, he must have hit the bottle hard when he fucking ended the stream last night, y'all. I mean, hard. I thought he was so scheduled and everything was so great and so ordered and so wonderful. Damn, even I ain't this late. And I actually do the adult stuff that he talks about doing. He's live now, raw Phil dropping the ball. Okay. We're gonna go right now. Oh, please. Appreciate you guys. I should have been watching more carefully.
If they said, oh, the show didn't matter.
My bad. Hold, please. Hold, please. Okay, yeah, he's been here for a minute. My bad. We're going.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Happy Christmas Eve to everyone out there. I hope that you're all having a great holiday, celebration if you're into the celebration yet. Many people are preparing for a big celebration. Some people actually go out and do stuff on Christmas Eve. And I wanted to say Merry Christmas Eve to all of you. How's everyone doing today? What's going on? YouTube is busted. Why do you say that? Let's take a look. YouTube appears to be working. Actually, you know what's busted right now is Steam. Steam appears to be now. Like, you can actually access your library, but you can't actually look at games or do anything on Steam right now. It's just a black screen. So I guess people just bought too many of those winter deals. Crashed the whole deal. Crashed the whole darn thing. What's going on, everyone? Who do we got today? We got Emperor Ferbs, Clout Siffler, Tony Blue, Layla the Witch, excuse me, War and Peace, Teacup, Chris is here, Trap Rats is here, Buzzer Wizzy, Chaos Goblin, Brian, Jade, good morning, clearly not Jamie, Original Grant. Wow, we got a lot of people here, I'm shocked. Over on the kick side, the Lulu is not the Salulu. 220 is here. Shooting Stars Rock, DPD is, I can't read that name. Lillian Vol, one of the best Christmas marathons I've ever put on because of the level of variety that was in. Yeah, guests. It was a good show. Had a lot of drinks.
We'll do some coping now, I'm sure, about the Christmas marathon. I don't know when Raphael will be back up, but we will go back over there when we can.
Some food was had, some chill vibes. We had guests. It was a good show. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I think it was probably...
He had 2 guests, 2 of the fucking losers that did Smart Guys with him. Nobody else, I think, said anything, and Asmongold fucking snubbed him, which is really fucking funny.
One of the best Christmas marathons I've ever put on because of
one of the worst.
The level of variety that was in it. It wasn't just one thing the
no variety. It was basically all fucking Q&A.
whole day. It wasn't just about playing games or anything like that. And thankfully, it wasn't about raising money.
Thanks for not creepily tracking your viewers.
Thank God. I didn't have to talk about that at all. I had so much fun just chilling and having a good time with all of you relaxing and enjoying holiday vibes, which is what it should be, you know? So how y'all doing? What's everyone up to? Hylian, is it Hylian or Hylian? I don't know how to say it. Heartbreaker says, I'm a huge Zelda fan. I've enjoyed watching your Twilight Princess HD Let's Play. Cool. That was actually a great one. I really liked Twilight Princess when they re-released it. What was that?
You really like Zelda, but you don't know if it's Hylian or Hylian? In Hyrule? At Lake Hylia? You don't know if it's Hylian or Hylian? Oh,
I don't
have time.
That was a good one.
Okay, I have time. I don't have the patience.
What's up, everybody? Captain DCW, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Alex from Phoenix, what's up? Coroxy Jr. says, I got a 4-day weekend after today. Can't wait. I got a 2.5-day time off, and then I'm back on Saturday myself. Tony Blues, it's almost night already here, almost actual Christmas. You're way ahead of me. It's only 11:17 a.m. for me, so I got a ways to go.
Yeah, he was actually here, like, earlier, so I'm sorry. I feel like a
The box
douchebag.
is making a cranberry pie. I've never had a cranberry pie before. Would it be, like, really, really tart? Or you add a lot of sweetener to it? Because I feel like if it was just pure cranberries, it would be, like, way too tart. Original Grant says, I'm gonna see if I can go grab cut water before the store closes. It was good. The mango margarita, it's not really for me, but both the Mai Tai and the White Russian were delicious. They have like 4 other flavors, I think. I might want to try them all. They all seem pretty good. Chris says, is my voice out of sync? Let's check. Where's the mic thing here? Hold on. Is my voice and a big dinner tomorrow? So we don't want to be
I'm not doing all this garbage.
cooking for tons of days in a row. So usually what we do is we order out for dinner. And traditionally what we would do is get Chinese food. There actually was a great Chinese restaurant right near us that we would always order from and get delivered. Once or twice we went there in person, but then COVID happened. And when COVID happened, the restaurant stopped taking sit-down customers. Like, dang, so they're only a takeout place now. So that was what we would usually do. But I'm not listening to the song. That's obnoxious. I just thumbed it down. We're going to another song.
If he's so good on money right now, why doesn't he take more than just 2 days off? You'd wonder, like you'd think,
They
right?
drive me nuts. Okay.
We do have lots of skip juice. That's very true. It did kind of work out in our favor, but I miss Roth. I won't lie. I miss Rothville.
So yeah, so this was
Oh, wait, we can have his chat. Hold on. I think we can do this.
basically our
I
like,
thought I could get it to where like his chat would pop up too. Oh, hell.
favorite thing to do. To go on Christmas Eve, go to this Chinese restaurant. But a few months ago, on a whim, we said, let's order from them now. You know, we only do it like once a year, but let's just order from them now. And we got it, and it was really bad. Like, it had changed completely. It went from being like high-quality, fresh, unique cuisine to being the most generic, Americanized delivery slop. It was just really bad. It was like messy, and it didn't taste good. And we were like, what happened to this place? It used to be superb, so we think they got sold. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. All right, but we're trying to figure out what to order. Like, we were like, oh, maybe we'll order pizza from this good place. Oh, no, they don't do delivery today. It's Christmas Eve. Like, oh. So I don't know what we're going to get. We're trying to figure that out.
Wow. Life's tough, isn't it? Like, things are just so hard. You don't know what place will bring you mediocre food and deliver it to your doorstep. Like, that's really got to blow ass for you, huh?
Yes, Jade, I will play Call of Duty today. What time? He's saying at 4 today you have to leave. What time is 4 o'clock for you? Like, what time is it for you right now, Jade? Because I don't know what time zone you're in. Because I'm going to play Call of Duty. I just don't want to play it for 4+ hours. You know what I mean? Like, I want to play for maybe an hour or two today. So I want to kind of do it at the end, but you may already be gone. Yes, 220. See, here's the difference. He says, but on Thanksgiving, you were streaming and you said your wife didn't want you to put your fingers in the cooking. What's different about Christmas? It's a valid question. On Christmas, the stuff that we're doing is a little different. For example, breakfast. We're having waffles, we're having turkey sausage, and we're having scrambled eggs. So I can easily make the waffles by putting them in the toaster, but my wife will work on the scrambled eggs, and either of us can warm up the turkey sausage, you see? Then after the fact, I'm going to help clean up. For dinner, she's making a big spiral ham and homemade mashed potatoes. So those are the things she's going to focus on, but I'll do the quick stuff. Like, I can easily warm up corn, I can get cranberry sauce, I can get rolls and, get the butter. That stuff I can do. As opposed to, on Thanksgiving, pretty much everything she was doing was, like, hands-on stuff that she had to handle, and she didn't want me to mess with any of it, get in her way. So in this case, we're kind of going to, like, split the work, and I'm going to help with the, dishes and everything. So a little different, because it's not as elaborate of meals.
I highly doubt that's going to happen.
For Christmas as it was for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, we get, like, 6...
Rawfill is back up, but he only went back up about 3 or 4 minutes ago. So when we catch up to where Rawfill is when he started, then we'll go over to Rawfill, I promise.
Of course. So, okay. Now it's 1:21 for you, Jade? Okay. So you gotta leave at 4. I'm pretty sure I'll start playing within 3 hours. Seriously. Like, right now it's what?
I highly doubt.
1:22? Like, probably at the latest I'll start playing. Maybe we'll start playing around 1 o'clock my time, which is an hour and a half. So you'd still be able to watch for at least like an hour before you gotta go. Excuse me. Hold on 1 second. I must remember to use the button. This is a new thing I'm learning. I have been using it well this week. I gotta keep it up. Use that button to kill the mic when I have to clear my throat and do this stuff. And right now I do have some yucky drip, so I might have to use that a lot today. We'll see. Must remember.
I thought that us wanting you to do that was, us being greedy and demanding and entitled and picky. But now you agree that it's a good idea. Okay.
No, the ham's not frozen. The ham is already in the refrigerator ready to go. We're good. Did we ask Santa for anything? No, we did not ask Santa for anything this year. We're just looking forward to having 2.5 days to...
He's putting frozen waffles in the toaster, the microwave sausage, and the egg English muffin sandwich, Mr. Fancy Pants. That's funny.
Together, like tonight, we're going to order out this food, and we're going to probably watch something Christmassy. We don't know what yet. We're going to see what's available on like Prime Video or whatever. Maybe have some wine. Who knows? Tomorrow, we're going to get up. We're going to make breakfast together. We're going to relax, listen to music, chill during the day. And then we're going to have a nice dinner and probably watch more Christmassy stuff. The next day, we're probably going to end up going out. Like the day after Christmas, I got to go grocery shopping and stuff anyway. But we might end up with a day out where we just go do stuff together out and about the day after Christmas. So it's going to be 3 completely different days. Today's like a half day.
Jesus Christ. You have to go out and go shopping the day after Christmas? Fuck.
Tomorrow's like a day at home to cook.
For what?
The day after is a day out. So we got a bunch of stuff lined up, but that's good. Like to be able to spend all that time with my wife is very, very good. It's rare when I get that many days in a row off. Like almost never would I get 2.5 days off. At most I get 2, so to have a little extra is a nice thing. No problem, Jade. Why do I use the word chill a lot? Because that's really what I want to emphasize these days. That's what I'm all about. I'm not about stress. I'm not about rage. I'm not about drama.
Oh yeah, he's not about stress and rage. No.
I'm about chill. Come by and relax with me. Let's have a good time together, hanging out, enjoying each other's company, good conversation, chill vibes, games, and fun. That's what it's all about here on this channel, and that's what I want it to be moving forward. Tony Blue, I'm not sure why. He says he wanted the super chat, but it won't work for him. My stream is monetized. I just wanted to check because sometimes what happens is something will demonetize the stream and then people can't contribute. But nope, the stream is monetized. You should be able to super chat. If you can't, it must be on your end. At least I assume because Alex from Phoenix did super chat 7 minutes ago. Yep, I agree. Let's wish the best for Poxy over on Kick. She apparently went to surgery and, no one's seen her yet, so hopefully she's doing well. Merry Christmas Eve to you, TX Shooter. How you doing, man? What are you up to? Any steering wheel games planned for the...
This would all be very interesting if it were slightly fucking interesting.
Your
yeah.
future, no. We did see that trailer for that, is it Road Kings game?
It's because the marathon should have happened today, not yesterday, and it should have been not a 10-hour marathon, but like maybe 5 or 6 hours. Like he shouldn't even be here now. He should have streamed today from like 10 to 4 or something like that, and then called it done.
It supposedly is coming out next year, but I don't think it has a solid release date yet. It looked interesting, but it showed no gameplay. So I think that would be like the next one that maybe I'm interested in to use the wheel. But we do on that late stream. Then on Sunday, I'll skip the podcast so we can do a major stream of Clear Obscure, which again, we didn't get to play this week. And then Mega Bonk more optional content. It's fun. I can't wait to get back into it. But this week was such a short week because of the Christmas holiday. You know, I didn't get to play Pokemon or all the freaking time. So it's just not that special to get it again today. That's why we usually save the Chinese food for now. And now the Chinese food near us sucks.
He seems really tense. His marathon didn't go well yesterday.
So
He's also talking faster because I have him at 1.5 speed. That might make him seem a little like,
we don't know what to do.
678 after fees. He's got a stream today to make. Yeah, that's why I have this stream titled The Last, like, you know, a fucking 10 cup rattling. Trying to get the last minute money out of people.
I don't know if I'll try it when it releases, Professor Kovu. It depends, I guess. If you guys want me to, I'm not opposed to it. But like I said, by the end of the video, man, the game has a lot of room for improvement. Like, the moment you face someone with the axe beats everything. It just cuts through every weapon and almost insta-kills you. Like, that's not fair. How to make it even. Because you can see, if you look, you can really tell when you look up there that it's, like, angled.
Don't care.
I tried yesterday. I just couldn't get it, you know, straight, and it just bothers me. Like, oh, I hate that it's not straight. A long time. So to play Plants vs. Zombies yesterday was actually quite fun, but I don't know how entertaining that is for the audience. I feel like that's a game I play as background noise while I'm hanging out with you and we have conversation. That I don't think will ever be like the focus of a stream. It really is kind of a background noise kind of game. Even back in the day when I had it my iPad and I played it on iPad, that's exactly how I played. I'd be doing it while I was watching TV or something else was going on. You know, I never just sat there playing Plants vs. Zombies as the focus of my day, you know? No, I'm not giving up on Yakuza games, Tony Blue. I don't know what you're talking about. What did I get my wife for Christmas? I already bought her some stuff while we were out a couple weeks ago at the store. She saw some stuff that she was interested in. I said, I'll just get it for you. So she basically already got stuff for Christmas.
Wow, nothing to open on Christmas morning. I bought her some random fucking shit one day. Here, bitch, you like this? Yeah, fucking Merry Christmas. Nice.
I told her if she wants anything else, I'll get it for her too. It's a little different than most people I know, but that's how we are. Like, we don't wait till Christmas to just drop gifts and be like, oh, here you go. You know, we just, if you want something, we just get it for each other. There you go. And it's, for most adults, it's probably like that.
Yeah, why would anything be special or anything like that? Yeah, what that sounds silly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, the people who really focus on gift giving and everything around this time of year are like people who have children.
The music is always too loud, you fuck bag.
Okay, I just
Do you not listen to your own stuff?
lowered it a little bit. Thank you for letting me know. I think it's weird. Stopped exchanging Christmas gifts years ago. We just treat each other to food. Yeah, for us, you know what I'm saying? It's a little different. I saw episode 2 of Fallout last night. Yes, I did. What's funny about it is they are really building the New Vegas suspense, are they not? Like, they're going to probably wait for the last couple of episodes, I think, for it to be actually in New Vegas. Because we know the first, other like 3 to 4 episodes, and then the finale is on New Year's. Multiplicity. I think you're talking about Multiplicity starring Michael Keaton. Just to forget about everything they just saw, that would make sense. I guess we'll have to see. So far, I like it. I liked episode 2. I did. Again, it is absolutely a slow build-up to what they're going to do, but right now I like how it's going. And I'm looking forward to real. And how would they be affected by greed, human emotion, control by corporations? Because in reality, it'd probably be very different than what we get portrayed in comic books, right? In comic books, oh, the heroes are always completely independent, and they're all, like, oh, true, for those who haven't read the comics. But the comics have...
Blah, blah, blah. Like, what are we actually talking about?
Any chance I would ever play Final Fantasy VIII? I don't know. I hate it. Like, I absolutely hate Final Fantasy VIII. I think that it sucks. But I haven't played it since the 90s, so maybe my opinion would change. I don't know. I just think the writing is terrible. Like, the whole idea of an RPG is it's supposed to be a great narrative that hooks you, and then there's gameplay elements tied in with it that, you know, you simulate that you're a character in a game. Do you guys think today when I play...
Okay, so this, because I went back and listened, this is where Rawphil actually starts up. So let's stop giving this dickhead any kind of a view. And let's go back to Rawphil where we all belong. Nice, nice. Because it will make all of us happy, especially me. Oh, all is right in the world again.
This is pretty funny. Do you guys think today when I play Call of Duty, will I do good on this new keyboard and mouse? Because this is actually a real gaming grade keyboard and mouse this time. This is the Razer Viper V3 Pro. And this is the Asus ROG Azoth keyboard. They're supposed to be tournament grade. Or do you think I should be like, screw it, and just play with the pad? Just play with the Wolverine and see if I do better on there. I wonder, because if they are doing that on Prime 1 episode a week. Honestly, I think the reason they do that is because that's how most animes have been releasing, is 1 episode.
Imagine living in 2025 with so much information being available to you at your fingertips, with smartphones and tablets and laptops and everything, all the little glowing rectangles that we have and use and love every day, and the vast amount of information out there. Imagine having all that information and still being this fucking stupid and still being this fucking useless and clueless and lacking just any form of any kind of curiosity about anything. Imagine never thinking to yourself, what happens when I do this? Or I wonder about this. And then you just move on. I mean, really.
In fact, wasn't it
It's really something.
just announced that finally, after like over 20 plus years, One Piece is finally going to stop being a weekly anime, and now it's just going to be half the amount of episodes, but the show will probably be better because there'll be less filler. That's just been a crazy, like, traditional thing of animes. It's, oh, you need a new episode every week. One a week. What's up, Flat Man? Did you see we're supposed to get snow? No, I did not look at that. Let's see. No, we're not getting snow here. Where I live, we are getting rain. And it's going to be in the 40s, so no snow for me. But there may be snow for people who it'll be cooler, but not here. Yeah, Crow, it's the Razer ROG. Excuse me. It's the Asus ROG Azoth. A-Z-O-T-H. That's the keyboard I got. I was looking for a keyboard that was a gaming grade keyboard that was rated very highly.
He needs help for OBS. He's been streaming for a decade and he needs help with OBS. I mean,
But I didn't want to go top of the line because then you're paying for pretty much nothing. And I saw that I think there's a better version of this one that just came out. But I looked at the reviews and everyone reviewing it was like, it's not any better than the old model. It's more expensive because it's the new model. But with the features it has, it's literally it's the same performance as the old model. So if you can get the old one, get the old one. And I was like, oh shit, I'll get the old one then. Forget why am I going to spend like way more money for something that doesn't do anything different. So we'll see. This mouse is insanely light and seems to be very, very responsive with the aiming. So we'll see how it goes today.
yeah, but how quick are you with the response time? Because, I mean, really, can we blame the mouse? That's really the far more important question you have to ask yourself. Can we really blame the mouse?
Republic of Gamers? I think it's Asus Republic of Gamers. That's their gaming division of products. That's what it stands for.
Whatever you say, man.
Did I watch X-Men? I watched the X-Men cartoon in the 90s. I saw most of the X-Men films up until last. Yes, I've seen the Jackie Chan Drunken Master film a couple times. Long time ago, though. I haven't seen it any time recently.
What's the matter? Store wouldn't take your...
No.
Boring world that doesn't have much going on in it. The only reason you go to a
Please tell me all this shit goes away when you come back on Saturday. Please tell me these stupid fucking things will be
new area
gone.
is to seek the next mini-boss that's waiting for you. And outside of that, there's like no interesting stuff in the environment. There's no real puzzles. A corner that jump scares you and might kill you and push you off a ledge. There's a boulder that rolls down the staircase that you have to dodge. There's a scripted event that's going to happen here that surprises you. There's a big gauntlet of enemies in a hallway that you must get through, and it's very tough because of this or that. It's all purposefully designed to be meaningful. The world of Black Myth Wukong is completely empty. Like, there's no meaning to any of it. It's just a waste of your time to walk through it. Really. Like, literally, what Black Myth Wukong could have been was one hallway with endless enemies in it. Couple normal enemies, mini-boss, normal enemies, mini-boss. It's the same game. Because none of the world design is unique or means anything. It's just boring. It's just a time waster. Complete different feel from the handcrafted challenge of a FromSoft world. So I think that's what they need to get better at. Like, if they make another one or two of these games, maybe they'll make the world more interesting and meaningful, and then the game will be better. But dude, I don't want to run around a giant empty snowfield for 2 hours, fight 17 mini bosses, and then just that's the end of the stage. Like, that's fucking boring as shit. Why did they make it like that? Yes, the villain, I know. He says, can't wait for you to fight the hard.
It must be terrible to hate everything. You hate every game. Every game is stupid. Every movie is stupid. Every TV show is stupid. Every time you eat food, it's bad. Everything's just bad and awful and terrible all the time. Like, what a way to live.
This boss Simon in Expedition 33. Everyone's been bringing up Simon since earlier this year. I really know nothing about him, thankfully. I'm not spoiled. And, it'll be interesting to when I get to him. Hopefully I'm able to handle him. I don't know. Ortega, how you doing? Happy holidays to you, man. Oh, no, I got a big yawn. Maybe I'll need another cup of coffee before we jump into Black Ops for today. It was designed well, and the world was very engaging, much like Dark Souls. In fact, I would argue Another Crab's Treasure was kind of a hybrid, because it had, like, platforming elements, like another genre entirely added in. So it was kind of like Sekiro, but almost like a PS2 era.
Jason Jackson, you and your wife spending Christmas alone without friends or family is sad. There's an entire world to see, not just food outside the internet. Just have to go outside every now and again.
Platformer thrown in with FromSoft combat.
Incredible.
It was way better designed than Black Myth Wukong. No exaggeration. It actually was a better game than Black Myth Wukong.
And we do go outside, but what you have to understand is I stream 6 days a week and then lay around and do nothing. Don't you know how busy I am?
Okay. Jason, thanks for $10. My life is great. I'm sad that, you apparently are miserable. That you think that you're going to come on my stream and throw money at me and, like, try to tell me that my life is bad or sad. My life is amazing. My life is much better than a lot of people's, and I'm very grateful for that, and I know that.
That's why I'm here 6 days a week shaking a tin cup, because my life's great. Oh my
The
god.
fact that you're coming on my stream and throwing money at me to then try to be toxic on Christmas Eve, I think says a lot more about you than it does about me, doesn't it, buddy? I wish you the best. I hope that your life gets better for you, that you won't come on people's streams and try to be toxic to them on a holiday. What's up, Robbie? How are you, man? Good to see you.
My life's great. My life's so great. I love my life, man. My life is so great.
Watch Die Hard 1. I like Die Hard
I feel really sorry for you.
1. I don't think my wife is going to be watching Die Hard 1 for the holiday here.
Well, then there's something wrong with her. Take her back to the store you got her from. She don't want to watch Die Hard? Can she, like, do anything? I don't know. She sounds kind of useless to
Any
me.
favorite Christmas memories? What's my favorite gift that I was not expecting at all? A gift I wasn't expecting at all.
I told you to
That's a tough one
buy the figure.
Remember, because here's the thing. You don't really remember those, right? Like, if it's a gift you weren't expecting at all.
You remember everything that you felt you deserved, but you never got. Don't tell me that you, some fucking dipshit asshole that acts like you, don't tell me you don't know something that you wanted that you didn't get. Really?
So you weren't anticipating it or whatever. It's going to be hard to be memorable. As opposed to the gift
That guy sent another $2. So much hate in your heart. Let it go, man.
that you really wanted, right? And then you got it, and it was like a special time. That's different, right? Jason did another $2 super chat and tried to be toxic again. I mean, dude, I have to reiterate something. You're the person coming to someone's stream who's being positive and having a good time with your viewers on a Christmas Eve holiday, and you're the one being negative. No one else here is negative but you. Did you notice? Like, look around you, dude. You're the only one who's
He
upset.
retconned the Wolverine doll last night. That's funny as fuck. Raven, thanks for the gifted sub, honey. I appreciate you. Merry Dentmas to you.
Everyone else is having a great time. So, again, I wish you
I'm not having a great time.
the best. I'm sorry that apparently your life is miserable, and this is how you spend your time on a holiday, man.
If you have to consistently say that your life is great, then your life isn't that great. Exactly. That's what that is. And the fact that that's the first thing that he chose. Here's the thing. If somebody gives you money and it says something shitty, you don't have to read it out. Like, actually, when anybody gives you anything, you don't have to read it out. It's nice if you do, obviously. And you should want to read it and thank people. But if it says something shitty, you don't have to read it if you don't want to. But then not only does he read it, I mean, like, he was almost chomping at the bit to do that.
It's almost 2 o'clock your time, Jade. That's right. You said you gotta leave at 4. So we'll probably within an hour I'll start playing Call of Duty. We'll do some Call of Duty stuff. I don't know if I'll do it the whole stream. Maybe we'll play some Call of Duty and then we'll just come back and chill for the end. We'll see.
Calm your tits, Jade. He's in no fucking hurry to play a video game. It's only noon. He ain't gonna play a video game till 1 o'clock, bro.
Well, thank you, Robbie. I appreciate that. He says I probably can't stay for the whole stream, but I want you to have a good one. Thank you, Robbie.
Yeah, we got a whole nother hour of this.
Crow says, what's your favorite Christmas memory? Mine was getting a Sega Genesis and Sonic 1 when I was young. It's like I said, the best Christmas that I remember as a kid was the Christmas I got my Super Nintendo. Because that was just like the perfect combination of you get the Super Nintendo, you hook it up, you start playing Mario World. The house is smelling great because my mom was making all of this food. The Christmas music was playing throughout the house. You could hear just a very positive holiday vibe. And then it was like, okay, it's dinner time. You go down to eat dinner, have some dessert, and you go right back up and play more Mario. And like it's the best game ever, paired with like the best vibes ever. You know, that's, you know, for me, that's like the one I remember the most. But in general, see, I don't have like a specific memory. I just remember the things we would do. Like we had a big Christmas tree in the living room with an nativity, and sometimes we had a train that would go around it. It broke after a few years, but it was nice when we had the train that went around there. It was actually one of the ones that had the little steam that came out of the top. It was pretty neat. And we always had music playing in the living room.
Yeah, there you go. Like Jenkins said, do you want him to move quicker, Jade? You better bust out $100.
And we actually had a speaker set with a record player. This is
Nah, then he'll just get shitty. You can't fucking pay me to do whatever you think whatever you think I should be doing. Blah, blah, blah. You know how he is. Blue Oni, thank you for the 5. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas. Despite your name literally being toxic, you have a better heart than Phil ever will. Here's to the holidays. Well, thank you, honey. I appreciate
before
you.
they had tapes. We had a record player. And we played Christmas carols and stuff. It was just a good vibe. Like I love that holiday vibe. You know, food all around, popcorn balls, petite fours, holiday themed candies and stuff. Little what are they called? Torronis? Yeah, Torronis, which is the Italian nougat candies. Those are like a traditional thing for Christmas that we used to have in the house.
Cool,
Happy
man.
Christmas to you, Chris. I'm at my family's. We just had Chinese food. I'm glad you enjoyed. I don't know if we're gonna get Chinese this year. It kind of stinks. It's something that we look forward to every year. Now there's probably no good Chinese food left here anymore. How do you guys like my final holiday attire? This is it. I saved this sweater specifically for today. My final Christmas sweater. So that
It looks like you pulled it off a hobo in the alley. There you go. How you like that? Where are you looking? What you looking at, man? Look at this stupid dented fucking face. Look at this face. Duh. What a fucking loser.
Makes, let's see. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have 6 to 7 Christmas sweaters now, and I have 2 Christmas t-shirts. No, 2 Christmas sweatshirts. A Christmas t-shirt and a Christmas.
But the man didn't have no underwear and no socks, but 17 Christmas sweaters. Priorities.
Sure. So I'm really building up my Christmas repertoire of stuff, man.
Man over there freeballing it with one sock on. But he's got his Christmas sweaters. Sir, hello? We got another hour of this. Wake up. Hello. My dude?
Amu says peak Christmas sweater, and I am jealous. It's very cozy. It is like this neck. See, it's like it's not a regular sweater neck. It's like the doubled up neck you fold over. It's like a blanket around your neck. It's very comfortable. Very comfortable.
Whatever you say, man. That's real cool.
War and Peace says, what are some of your favorite Christmas marathon stream moments from over the years? Oh, man. Again, I've been doing this marathon. I want to
The part where you guys opened up your wallets and gave me all your money. That was the super most bestest part.
think, when was the actual first year that I did it? Let me see if I can even figure that out.
This is what he looks up. Not how good is this keyboard if I'm gonna fucking play Black Ops. But this he'll look up though. I can't, man.
Here we go.
You
Here's
can't make this shit up.
5, 2022,
Merry Ditmas, Senor Chewy.
2019, 2017. Then I called it the Holiday Gaming Marathon.
Yeah, remember when you used to play games and you didn't just sit here and make people do this for hours and hours?
So maybe 2017 was the first year? Might be. I'm looking here. Yeah, I don't see anything before 2017.
Store wouldn't take your
So perhaps that was the first year that I did it.
stolen credit card.
Yeah, I called it Holiday Gaming Marathon 2017. And oh, this one we did Nights into Dreams, actually. I remember that.
Look at him sitting there by himself going down his own memory lane. Like, how narcissistic you gotta be to sit there alone and go down your own fucking memory lane by your onesie in that office with that rank, smelly ass, ugly sweater on.
Last year I ended the marathon wearing the Santa outfit. That was funny. Yeah, so I think I've been doing it. I mean, if I've been doing it since 2017, that's been what, 8 years now? That's a lot to cover, you know? See, I did some
He lives the past because he has no future. I mean, right, clearly. Like, it's 12:02. We're already out of shit to talk about. I don't know why he showed up early.
Christmas specials over the years.
He showed up like 15 minutes early. Like, why are we doing this?
But those were marathons. That was just, oh, I did like an edited video or whatever. I see that. Yep, that's I think what I see here. That was the first one. Yeah, we did PUBG. Wow, in 2017 we did PUBG. Jeez. Interesting. Anyway, so like what would be my favorite memories? Nothing in general. Like for example, I just like hanging out with people and having a more relaxed holiday atmosphere. People
Obviously, he does not like hanging out with people.
are feeling good. I like when we're doing a stream, but it's not necessarily.
You just know it stinks to high heaven in that room. It sure does. King be cruel. And big up, Sonny, Merry Dentmas.
It's not a situation where we have to do like, oh, we're playing a game today, we have to make progress in it or anything like that. I like the more laid back streams, and the Christmas Marathon is very much that. So
We know. If you could, you just lay on the floor. If you could just click the link in the little go live button and just lay on the floor and be like, "Hey, y'all, I'm gonna lay here, but just click that PayPal link. Give me a few bucks." Okay.
we'll see. Double Wubba, I'm sorry. He's very upset. He says he has to spend Christmas with his wife this year. I'm sorry that you see that as a negative. There may be a problem there.
Yeah, you didn't read the whole thing about how he usually goes to the glory hole for Christmas, but this year he has to spend it with the wife, so you ruined the fucking joke.
Perhaps you should think about that situation
Big ups to that.
and try to remedy it, because if you think spending time with your wife is a bad thing, I'm sorry. Like, I think spending time with my wife is a very good thing. I really enjoy it.
I make her cook, and she washes all my clothes, and she makes my bed, and if I'm a good boy, I get dino nuggies and chalky milk. I love having being married.
Santa's Sleigh starring Bill Goldberg. Oh, what a holiday classic.
That's a great movie. I'm sorry. That's fucking hilarious.
Definitely got to check that one out.
Get
Oh, man,
that.
I need a coffee. Oh, man. I think I should get a coffee. If I'm yawning like this, we haven't even started doing anything yet. I think I should go get a coffee. Yikes.
I mean, you're openly admitting it, so that's pretty interesting. Oh, sat here, done all this nothing.
Did I ever do Christmas Eve Mass as a kid? We would go to church at some point. Sometimes there would be a Christmas Eve Mass. Sometimes there would be, I think there was a Christmas Day we would go. But we would either Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, at some point we would go to a Mass. Being that I was raised Roman Catholic, yes.
Oh boy,
I agree.
Are we already out of things? Hello, sir?
Melanie says Dragon Quest 7 would be a fun experience. I remember Dragon Quest 11 was one of your best playthroughs. I would love to play the Dragon Quest 7 remake next year. I really would. When was it that it comes out?
You shit on it. We watched the trailer. I remember watching the trailer. And you shit on it.
We put it on our list. Hold on. It comes out February 5th. I would love it. It looks good to me. Like, the graphics look good to me. I like how it looks remade and everything. I just don't know if it would work. Like, probably throughout the month of January, we'll be going through Expedition 33 and wrapping up and beating all of the optional content that we didn't get to in the original run. So that will be fun to do, I feel, over the month of January. But let's say for an indie game that comes out of nowhere, shocks everyone, and is really, really good. Because
I don't want to waste all of our skip juice, but I think this is it until probably the top of the next hour, so.
take a look at some of the games I'm playing now, like Mega Bonk and stuff. Like, damn, it's a damn good game. It's fun to play every once in a while. What's the next one? Is it going to come out of left field and shock everyone again? Because I mean, looking at the game release schedule for next year, not seeing too much in the big realm of AAA games outside of like Resident Evil or today. Cookie is good. Cookie's decided it's almost Christmas.
I thought Iron Cuck paid.
As a kid, the Christmas.
No. No.
It was like me and 3 other girls. I say other girls. Me and 3 girls. I'm not a girl. I said that wrong. Now everyone, of course, will flip that. Oh, you said 3 other girls. But me and 3 girls, we would all be given these stockings full of presents. That we would unwrap or whatever right there. And the thing was, these were not presents you asked for. These were basically just presents that they would get. So it would be generic stuff, like a generic toy, candy, maybe a gift card to go somewhere and spend, stuff like that. Like, that would be the stuff that would be in that stocking. Okay, so that would be my Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day is when I would spend time with my family. We would have a nice breakfast together, open presents, and then spend the day with the presents. And then what we would do is later on in the afternoon. So
You need new store. Right, Digital Melanin. Already calling it fucking Lupin already. Like, I'm over this, man.
sometimes go to church, or go visit the other side of the family. So that included my dad's sisters. I believe my mom's. I try to remember on my mom's side. She always called her Auntie Aggie. So I think it was my mom's aunt. I forget, 'cause it's so long ago. Like, so freaking long ago, okay? But yeah, like, we would visit the other side of the family that afternoon, and we would get some gifts from that side of the family too. And then we would come home and have a big Christmas dinner together, okay? It really depended. We didn't do that every year, but for a lot of the times, that's how it was. And then what ended up happening, like I've told you guys, is that at some point, there was a giant falling out in my family, where a lot of my family members just refused to talk to each other anymore.
Hey there. Hey, hi, howdy. Merry Christmas to you. Take it easy, honey. Enjoy your food. And don't talk about pierogies if you're not going to share.
And I have no clue what caused it. Like, I was not involved in it. I was actually, I think purposefully, I was kept out of it because I was never involved in any family drama. I had my own thing going on. I was the only boy in the family. Like I said, my godfather had 3 daughters. So for me, it was just like, I was into video games. I was into comic books. I was into that kind of stuff. They were completely into other things. You know what I mean? So all the drama and stuff, I was like so separated from. So I don't even know why there was a big argument in the family. Everyone just started hating each other and not wanting to talk to each other, not wanting to spend time with each other anymore. Like, I specifically remember, like, my godfather would go to visit his parents, but then, like, the rest of the family wouldn't. It was the weirdest thing. Like, we all used to go to my great aunt and uncle's house. Then all of a sudden, there was no one went there anymore. So then my godfather would go there alone without.
Ben, at this point, the only people who haven't heard this fucking story are the folks who live, in fact, on North Sentinel Island. Why are we doing this again? Sir, just play the fucking game, man. We did this for like 10 hours yesterday.
His family. It was so weird. I don't know what happened. So anyway,
I don't blame you at all, King Be Cruel. Godspeed. Merry Christmas, honey. Be safe.
Yeah, sad. But, so then, because we didn't do family stuff anymore around the holidays, my parents said, let's start doing a new tradition. And like I told you, my dad's favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story. And in that story, their dinner, this turkey, gets eaten by their neighbor's dogs, the Bumpus Hounds. So they have no dinner for Christmas. So instead, they go to a Chinese restaurant that's open on Christmas.
Oh my God in fucking heaven. Why you do this? Anything new,
So what are you guys up to
anything at
today?
all.
Like, some people are saying you're already with your family, you're already eating and doing stuff. Anyone cooking, anyone baking, anyone preparing for like a big family get together? Like, people are going to show up either tonight or tomorrow, and so you're like doing prep work and stuff. There you go. Here's a question too. What was your practice of gift opening? Because in my house, at first, it was all gifts open on Christmas Day, no exceptions. Then over the years, it got more lax, and it was like, okay, you're allowed to open one gift on Christmas Eve, but the rest on Christmas Day. Like, that was the thing. Tommy says, it's the afternoon. I have to start work soon. I'm hosting, doing prime rib roast and turkey. Wow, you're doing double prime rib and turkey? Damn. You must have a big oven. Holy crap. Crow says, not yet. I work on stuff tomorrow. There you go. Everyone's a little different. Nigel says, I'm baking pies, pasta salad, and I'm listening to you. Cool. What kind of pies? Fruit pies? Or like hearty pies? Like a dinner pie? That's interesting. Anti-consumer practice says, I'm prepping some oxtail, baking pies, and having drinks. Well, I have to believe that oxtail is good, but the one time I had it, it was absolutely disgusting, so I probably will never eat it again. If you don't know, it was a few years ago.
What a shocker. I had food and it was terrible. What a shocker. More food.
Did an episode of, I don't think it was DSP Tries It. It might have been like Feasting with Phil. And I ordered an oxtail pho from a Vietnamese restaurant. And it smelled like gym socks. Like I opened it, I was like, oh my God, the aroma is revolting. And I literally took one nibble. I was like, oh, it was like rancid.
Big up, Sherry. Peace out. Merry Christmas, honey.
I can't eat that. So maybe I just had a really bad experience with it. Because, you know, from that preparation or whatever. And maybe it actually is good. Yes, anti-consumer practices. Oxtail in African stew or Caribbean stew is great. There you go. So maybe I had like the worst version. You have to work tomorrow all day. What on earth? On Christmas Day? You have to work on Christmas Day all day. That is awful. The only people who should have to work Christmas Day are police, firefighters, emergency workers, medical workers, like that stuff. Like the absolute necessary things to keep stuff going. I really hope that you have a necessary job to be working Christmas Day. That's ass. Captain DCW says he's going to be going to Golden Corral for Christmas dinner. Oh, I didn't even know they did Christmas dinner at Golden Corral. I've only been to Golden Corral once ever, if I remember correctly. Just once. And it was a long time ago, and the food was just okay. You are an essential worker? All right, fair enough then. If you're an essential worker, I wish you the best working on Christmas. Volt Jam did a $2 super chat says, can I have a sip? A sip of what? My filtered water that I'm drinking today? I mean, if you really want filtered water, go for it, I guess. Like I said, I may very well have some drinks later tonight, maybe some wine with my wife or something, but that'll be much later tonight. Indeed, Merry Christmas to you, man. Good to see you. How you doing?
Drank 2 days ago. Drank yesterday. Gonna drink tonight. Wow.
Can you actually DoorDash stuff on Christmas? I don't.
Hey, Thundercat. How you doing, honey? Big ups. Merry Dentmas to you. First time here for a long time. Well, I hope you have a good time. This guy's pretty boring today. I won't lie to you, but you can hang out and talk shit about him with us.
I'm not going to try to DoorDash anything on Christmas.
This dude can remember what he ate 15 years ago, but can't remember a game he played last year. Ooh, I know that's right.
We're going to be cooking for ourselves. Today, we are going to order something for dinner for Christmas Eve, but we
take that very same school of thought with these bunk-ass marathons you're running once a month, sir. I mean, really, really think about that. Someone's name in his YouTube chat is Hooray Boobies. So that's amazing. Number one. Wow, last minute cup rattling. Sad. You really should spend more time with the real world. He'll never read it, but I will because it's funny.
A lot of the things that we do as Christmas traditions that are just, you know, decorating a Christmas tree or singing Christmas carols or eating certain kinds of food. If we just did it all the time, then why?
When he comes back on Saturday, we'll be back to like the lady sweaters and shit and no hat.
It wouldn't be special. It would just be a normal thing. It wouldn't be a big deal anymore, right? And I think that's what I've been trying to do with my content. Like a lot of people are like, well, if you did this one piece of content and it was super successful, why don't you just do it all the time? Well, because if you do it all the time, it's not something people look forward to anymore because it's just going to happen at any moment as a normal thing. You see what I mean? So maybe Christmas does work because it's a once-a-year holiday. And we do all these special things. We go all out for it. We spend a lot of money on presents and food and we do all that. You know what I'm saying? Yorkshire puddings. I never had a Yorkshire pudding. I wonder if I would like it. If that's the big bread thing, right? Yeah, I wonder if I would like it. You're not funny. Should I go see Avatar? And then Jack Mayhoff says, I heard Avatar was bad. No, you didn't hear Avatar was bad. Avatar is bad. It always was bad. It's just that when Avatar 1 came out, we didn't have the level of technology and 3D animation and stuff that we have now. So when it came out, it blew everyone away. And everyone just ignored the fact that the plot was atrociously bad, stolen from things like Pocahontas and Dances with Wolves and way other like derivative works that are just like the same exact plot. And that there's nothing original about it at all. People are just like, ooh, purdy, ooh, purdy, ooh.
Is that the Jack Mayhoff from Kino Casino? I wonder.
Purdy. So then when The Way of Water came out,
I know they're over there on YouTube, but...
What was that, 2-3 years ago? Since it had been over a decade since the original Avatar came out, I think a lot of people were just very skeptical but wanted to see, would people still care? And just on that curiosity factor, they went and saw it. So you have a movie that had groundbreaking CGI but awful plot, a movie that's a sequel to a movie from a decade ago that was record-breaking, and you just have curiosity. Now you have the third one. And now with this third one, what's happened is that whole layer of mystique around Avatar is gone. No longer is it even groundbreaking CGI. It looks the same as everything else now. So you're not going for the amazing graphics and pretty effects. You're not going for the plot because the plot has always sucked. So what are you going there for? That's why people actually are finally saying Avatar sucks. And now what's happening is people are going back to the last two and analyzing them with a modern mindset and saying, these also sucked. Yes, they always did. They were always overrated. They were never good. But people had the wool pulled over their eyes and spent all this money and acted like it was some amazing, groundbreaking
Are you going to talk about anything positive today?
All the food around me is shitty and no one will bring it to me. And all these fucking movies are terrible. Rah, rah, rah.
Like, are you going to say anything nice or positive or like, I don't know, anything? Even if somebody like enjoys something that you don't particularly like, you could just say, you know, that's not really my cup of tea. And then you can just move on.
thing when it really wasn't. Stuart says, I remember seeing a post that was like, it's kind of crazy. So many people saw Avatar, but no one can actually explain to you the plot of it. Yeah, because the plot is so already rehashed and done, right? Invaders or newcomers to a new land show up, and rather than respecting the native people and the culture and the resources, they want to exploit it. They want to take it over. They want to use it and own it for themselves. And so they basically try to control it. And then there's a split between the native people living there and these people who are the newcomers and invaders. The story's been told a zillion times. Like I said, Pocahontas, Dances with Wolves. I can keep going. Any of these like Native American style stories, it's been told a zillion times. It's really dumb that people didn't understand it.
He does feel kind of chip on his shouldery today, I won't lie.
The same plot again. I'm shocked people weren't calling them out for it when it came out. It's exactly the same movie you've seen already like 4 times. Just it was pretty. That was the difference. What is the next DSP Tries It? Good question, because we have no idea. Originally, we weren't going to do one this week. And then my wife on the fly yesterday said, hey, let's just try Jimmy John. So I said, what the hell? We'll just do an
Oh boy, more food again.
impromptu DSP Tries It. So we did. Yeah, I don't know what the next one will be. I'd like to see, like, if you guys know of new stuff that's coming out, like new collabs or new special menus or whatever at places, I'd like to know about it, because we're going to probably do it next week, probably early next week. But at this point, I have no...
Day off, man. Like, just go take the day. Sorry, I hit the pause button like 4 times there.
Well, Theo, I do hope that you have a great Christmas day. You know, I'm sorry to hear about your...
We ran out of skip juice because now he's talking like he had a stroke, which is his normal speed, which means we are in fact out of skip juice.
loss, but...
You said no podcast today. Why are we still not seeing gameplay? Oh, did he say no podcast today?
Right? I've definitely been wrong many times.
Blah, blah,
So
blah.
I-
He sounds like he's kind of like, I don't know, stumbly fumbly. ESP's Christmas Eve chill, interactive, festive fun, and Black Ops.
And again, I got to put this into perspective. I'll put it on my list for now, okay? But I got to put it into perspective. All of January, I'll be doing Expedition 33 post-game stuff that I missed. Then, at the
That sounds really boring. Don't do that.
very beginning of February, there's Dragon Quest VII Reimagined on February 5th. Do you really think the audience is going to stick around to watch the Dragon Quest and Yakuza 3 Kiwami at the same time?
No one is going to show up for Yakuza. I am sorry to the people who enjoy Yakuza, but
I'm just saying, they're both going to be insanely long RPG-style, drawn-out games. I don't know.
sounds like he's still a little drunk from late night drinking. 100% as a former alcoholic, I'm confident he's drunk. Now that we've got him back on normal speed because I ran out of skip juice, he kind of sounds a little like, you know, like it's just all getting like slurred together.
Not convinced. Maybe it will. They are different. Don't get me wrong. Those are completely different styles of game. I would love to play both of them. I got it on the list now, since there seems to be some desire to see me play it. Okay?
No, one or two people asked you to. 1 or 2 people who, as far as I know, never give you money because only like 9 people give you money.
Yes, I do have interest in that Gang of Dragon game. That looks pretty good. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm more interested in that because it's new. Or if there's a new Yakuza game, a new game that's like that I'm interested in. Not really going back and you know, playing a game that's just being rehashed with more modern graphics and some balances for a modern audience. You know what I mean?
I don't know. He sounds rough. Like just let this one go today, honey.
Exactly. The RPG overload is definitely a concern. You know, we definitely have new viewers and more engaged viewers coming by in the last month, and that's amazing.
You don't. I mean, you did, but you don't anymore.
Right? Look at the difference that it's made in the content. I think we're all seeing it together, right?
Your content is exactly as shitty now as it was a month ago, as it was 6 months ago. Literally nothing has changed.
But are those people going to be around?
He is slurring and like just running everything like together a lot today. I can't tell if it's like look at him. Jesus Christ. Jesus God. He's looking bad. Damn.
And are those people going to be, there for all of this stuff? Or is it going to be another case where we get overloaded with too much of the similar or same content? And I don't want to be doing 4 or 5 games at a time that are all 60-hour games and we don't beat them for 3 months. The thing is, I definitely need to start having more flexibility. If a hot new game drops, a new indie game that everyone's talking about, I need to be able to check it out and play it, not say, oh, I'm inundated with 5, 6, 7, 8 other games. I can't play anything new right now. I need to have that level of flexibility to try something
All jokes aside, it's kind of sad. No, it is.
new. Or on the flip side of that, if it's not working anymore, to drop something, right? Like right now, I'm playing Arc Raiders and Mega Bonk. If I start streaming them and people don't like them anymore and people aren't showing up or whatever, then I got to say, all right, move on. I can't just keep doing the same stuff over and over at length. I need to realize that I do need to be able to adjust on the fly. Emulation, I don't know, because people have brought up emulation ever since I got my PC over a year ago, but we haven't really gotten around to it, nor does it have seemed to have been a problem. Like, I feel like the reason we would want to do emulation is because there's an old game that for some reason right now is really in demand and there is no other way to play it, and there's also nothing else going on. Right now, it seems like there's just a lot going on in games where I don't need to rely on, oh, let's go back to the classics with emulation. There's enough new stuff to play that it's not a concern. But maybe that would change in the future. Maybe we get to a point where, yeah, things will slow down, and then we need to get new games and stuff in the rotation, which would be fine. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'd be okay checking it out. We just haven't really dabbled in it yet. Hasn't presented itself as something necessary for my...
What is like your like autism where like you have to finish a game? You have to finish the game. Just pick one game, play it, and then like when you're over it, then just drop it.
For my streams yet.
I don't understand.
There you go. Playcool says, I understand. I was here for Baldur's Gate 3. I recall it all well and how disappointing Dragon's Dogma 2 was. You remember, for those who don't know, because many of you maybe were not watching me back then. So Baldur's Gate 3 comes out. I outright tell everyone in my audience, I know my audience, and this is not going to work. If your guys are saying it's an 80-hour game, which, by the way, it was over 120 hours. But if you're saying it's an 80-hour game, I know my audience. You'll tune in for like a couple streams, and within like a week, 2 weeks, people won't care anymore. I'll end up stuck with this game that I'm playing that no one wants, and it's going to kill my streams. So I started playing it, and basically here's what happened.
It did not kill his streams. In fact, his attendance was huge. I mean, it did eventually drop off, as everybody's fucking does. He made over $100 consistently, day after day after day after day, every time he fucking played that game. And the only reason why it was 120 hours is because it's this asshole.
2-3 weeks, it worked. It died out. But then what happened?
It did not.
Was we had a few people who really wanted it. So even though attendance on the Baldur's Gate 3 streams was abysmally bad, it always was very low and very slow. And
no, it wasn't. I think the first day he played it, I think like 1,100 people were watching him or something like that. Excuse me.
Only like maybe 10 people would even talk the entire stream. There'd be 1 or 2 people who would come by every stream.
Not everybody who's in your chat has to talk. I have over 200 people listening or watching or what have you right now. Let me see here. Participants. Let me click on this here. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Like 20, I have 25 active participants in my chat right now. And it says there's 200, my thing here says 213 people and 20 something people are talking. So who cares if only 10 people talk in your chat?
And throw incredible support. Someone would...
When I watch live streams, sometimes to be fair, a lot of the time I'm watching them on TV. I'm not chatting.
It was consistently coming by and giving me $100 tips to keep playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, and how awful that must have been for you. To sit down and play a video game and get handed $100. Oh, my heart, it breaks for you, retard.
So because basically it was privately financed, I did a 120+ hour playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3.
You didn't have to. Peek in your shorts and fucking find a pair. And say, I don't want to do this anymore, but you shut up and you took the money. You don't get to shut up and take the money and then be mad that you shut up and took the money. Stupid. Fatal, thank you for the 8. Big ups, Soxy. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Well, thank you. And right back at you.
all of the content and everything, right? The good news was it was profitable for me.
I don't know if it's Kluger or K Looker, but at any rate, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you.
The bad news was, I'm not exaggerating, it killed the momentum of my channel.
It didn't. He has no momentum.
Like, no, my views went way down. My attention
No, not true.
went way down. The
No, also no. Hard no.
engagement went way down.
That might be possible, but he sucks so much ass. I mean, that's really just par for the course.
And so I had to bounce back from that. I had to start playing big variety and basically say to everyone, I can't play any RPGs for a long time now.
None of this happens. That's a thing you made up. None of this happened.
Because Baldur's Gate 3 literally slowed the channel down to a trickle, a crawl. And I need to get that momentum back so people will watch variety again. Like, people stopped coming by to the channel because they thought, oh, he's just going to keep playing Baldur's Gate 3. There's no variety anymore.
Then you are actually sitting here and admitting that you pissed everybody off because you wanted the big donos every day. You realize this is not like a flex for you, sir. You're sitting here and admitting, well, I was getting big payoffs every day, so I just kept fucking going. But it killed my fucking channel. But one dipshit just kept giving me all this money, so I just kept taking it. Like, this is what you're admitting right now. You're realizing this. Hopefully, as it's tumbling out of that hole in your face, you're like, uh-oh, this is not good. I should reel this in. Uh-oh, this is bad.
That's kind of the problem with these insanely lengthy games. You know, as a streamer who's streaming here every day, 2 different kinds of streams. Remember, I don't just stream the same game all day. First stream, I usually do 2-3 hours of one game. Late stream, I usually do around 2-3 hours of another game. So if I'm doing 3-hour streams, and I'm doing that, even if I do it like 3-4 times a week.
Yeah, Game of the Year, by the way. Wasn't Baldur's Gate 3 Game of the Year that year? Yeah, Game of the Year fucking killed this channel.
The most you're going to get is like 10,
right.
12 hours of a game. If the game is 100...
If anything decreased, it was because he was so fucking awful at it.
20 hours long, that means 10 weeks. 2.5 months of the same game.
But it's because, look at this derpy face with his tongue hanging out. Duh. Tongue sticking out of his mouth there. Pretty good. Thanks for that, you putz.
Yeah, my audience will get tired. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a natural thing that's going to happen. So,
did you ever think that maybe then you should get better? Have you ever thought to yourself, my God, I'm taking so long to beat these games. I got to do something. Or are you thinking to yourself, fuck it. Every time I sit down and play this game, I get handed $100. Let me make this shit last as long as I possibly can.
Oh, that's why I got to be careful whenever you say, are you going to play Yakuza Kiwami? Are you going to play Dragon Quest VII Remake? Are you going to play this other insanely long game, this insanely long game? I have to balance my content so it's not always just a crazy long narrative-based game that ends up taking me months and months to beat, because then no one ends up being happy. You know what I'm saying? Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I've heard about that one. I've heard about that one, that people really like that one. It's very old now at this point, right? And that's when they just had the sequel, and the sequel apparently sucked. Everyone hates it, which is disappointing. Okay. Well, I really like hanging out with all you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little, like, Chill with Phil holiday session. I think what we may do is maybe, like, wrap it up, and then I'll go on a quick break. And we'll come back and we'll probably jump into Call of Duty for a bit. We'll see how that goes. Because I'm very interested to see how playing Call of Duty with this actual gaming graded keyboard and mouse, right? Rather than just having the wireless RGB Logitech set that I was using, to actually use stuff that's supposed to be some of the lowest response time, best equipment for gaming.
He, in fact, is the lowest response time. Senor Chewy, thank you for the 5. I appreciate you. Phil played Baldur's Gate 3 6 months after launch, but wants to say the game killed his stream. Even 1 Minute Man criticized his gameplay. Isn't that the one? Isn't that the financier for that one? Wasn't it 1 Minute Man? I think it was.
Try this out with surround sound, by the way, because I will have the surround sound headphones now for Call of Duty. I'm curious to see how I'm going to do. I might suck. I might still be horrible, and that's fine if I am, but at least to give it a go. I felt like I bought all this equipment. I might as well give it a try. I actually don't know
when I'll have another game that I'll be playing keyboard and mouse like fully. So might as well give this a try today and see if it's any good.
Like, what does it matter? What does it matter one way or the other? I leave for about 30 minutes and still no gameplay. Supposedly, he's going to wrap everything up here. 25 till. Let's see.
And go from there. All right. So we're going to do that for a bit. We don't have to do it for the whole stream, but I wanted to do at least a couple of hours of Black Ops 7 gameplay today to see how it goes.
So go on your break then, man. Like, get this shit moving. You're too fucking slow. Let's go. You don't even sound alert. You don't sound coherent. You don't sound like you even know where you are.
This new setup and everything. Okay.
You're looking droopy. You're looking sad. You're looking haggard. I mean, Jesus Christ. I've been doing this every day with you. Like, why do you look like so slow and so downtrodden and so terrible?
So I think, well, just a couple more minutes here. We'll wrap it up. I'll go on a break.
Oh, now we're not going to wrap it up. Now it's a couple more minutes. All righty.
And I'll come back. We'll play, you know, maybe a couple hours of Black Ops 7, and maybe we'll come back and hang out for like the last, you know, half hour, 40 minutes of the stream to say, you know, happy holidays to everyone before I take off for a couple days. Netcode's Evil Twin says, I'm headed to the store. What cut water should I get? Well, I tried 3 of them. Mai Tai, Mango Margarita, White
Yeah, no, 1 Minute Man's been gone. He fucked off.
Russian. Mai Tai, no lie, tasted exactly the same as the Mai Tai that I get at a restaurant. So if you like Mai Tais, that fruity, it's like tropical, but also like cherry flavor, you're going to love that. White Russian was delicious. It was like a very tasty cream liqueur, had coffee flavor, but then it had the alcohol, the vodka in it, and it was exactly the right ratio. It was very tasty. The Mango Margarita just didn't do it for me at all. It was like a little sour, not sweet enough. It didn't taste enough like a mango, and it left an aftertaste in my mouth. So actually, the Mango Margarita, I just didn't like. Now,
maybe you were tasting your own saltiness.
I know they have others. I saw they have a Moscow Mule. I like Moscow Mules, but I didn't try theirs. I think they have like a lemon flavor one. They have like 3 or 4 others that I haven't tried yet. So I don't know about those. But out of the ones I tried, you want fruit flavor, go for Mai Tai. You want like a creamy coffee, you know, flavor, go for the White Russian.
Or don't spend all your time drinking and do something else.
Now people are saying Cutwater sucks. Tommy says, Cutwater gives me a headache, so try Buffalo Trace. What is Buffalo Trace? I don't know about that.
So proud of 1 Minute Man. He left and stayed gone like he said. He did. He did indeed. And he gave Phil a fuck ton of money, too.
We were talking about Cutwater.
If we could just get Iron Cuck and Ryan, if we could just get those 2 out.
Yes, we were Soldier Dude. Or Solider Dude. Do you like Cutwater? I've only just started trying them in the last couple of weeks, and I found a couple of them pretty good. Mai Tai it is? Yeah. Merry Christmas to you, Netcode's Evil Twin. I'm telling you, the Mai Tai was seriously tasty. I was shocked.
And just a reminder, this is a gaming channel marathon with no games. No, he totally played games like 6 hours after he went live.
I thought it was going to be like sugary and like not good flavor, but it tasted just like the Mai Tai that I used to get at a restaurant near here. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, no, absolutely not. I don't have much skip juice, but I absolutely will not do this.
All right, everyone, thank you for a nice early chill vibes here. I hope that everyone enjoyed. If you're watching this on demand, I hope you just enjoyed the nice 90 minutes of chill that I just had with the audience for Christmas Eve. May have another final video, we'll see. But everyone out there, listen, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, have a great few days. I wish you the best. I hope you have a great time with your families. I love the chill vibes that we have now around here. I think things are a lot better and a lot different, don't you? So I appreciate that very, very much, and I wish you all the best. If I don't see you for gameplay...
Okay, Jesus Christ, wrap it up.
Sadly, I wish I could wear it. Be nice and festive for this, but I can't. So hold on.
This is one of these assholes that takes 25 minutes to say goodbye. Like, Jesus Christ.
Right, just like this. Look good? Is the microphone's kind of blocking me, right? Maybe move it like that a little bit. As long as it's right near my mouth, it'll be fine. Like that. There we go. So I'll just be sitting just like this to play. Looks good. Hopefully it'll sound good. We'll find out, but hopefully it looks good. And yeah, mouse and keyboard now. Get used to this new keyboard, but I think it's a nice one. Actually, I like it has the keys have texture on them. So like you can actually feel when you're touching the key versus the other keyboard I had, the Logitech had smooth keycaps. So because of that, it's not, I feel like it's more tactile when you can actually feel the texture on top of the key. I like that, you know, if you're pressing it right or not.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
You know? All right, let us get set up here. Let's get the lights off.
Senor Chewy, thank you, honey, for the 5 gifted. Big ups. I appreciate you. Oh, Christ. I thought I had him muted.
Speakers. Turn off the lights. I'm gonna.
I didn't have it on tap. I'm sorry.
The audio, and then we're gonna do some highlight clips for a little break, and then I'll come back.
He's doing a Midwest goodbye. Fuck.
We're gonna play Call of Duty, guys. Okay. Okay. All right. That's all fixed. Let's get the audio set up.
Oh my God in heaven.
There we go. So I turn down the speaker audio.
Take a shot every time he says chill or all right or very nice or style. You'd be dead in 10 minutes.
I turn up the headphone audio, and I turn on the surround sound effects.
This is worse than watching King Zora slowly move out of the way. And you're just standing there like, can I go?
Yes, surround sound.
Yes, once I move slowly, one ass cheek at a time.
What's funny is it actually has a Call of Duty setting. It has Apex for Apex Legends, Valorant, Fortnite, Call of Duty, and FPS General. So I've just been using FPS General when I've been doing this, but I don't know the difference.
We know you don't. Look at him just stupefied.
I literally don't know the difference. Like for Call of Duty, FPS General, like I don't know what it would actually be doing. If it's doing anything. I have no idea.
We know you don't.
I'm just going to turn on FPS General, and we'll see how it works. Maybe I'll try the Call of Duty setting specifically, but I'm going to do FPS General and see how it works. It's been working really well for...
This dude thinks a new mouse and keyboard is going to turn him into a god in Call of Duty. Right. That was what he was saying earlier. He was saying something about the mouse has really good response time, and it's like, we can't always blame the mouse.
Other games. Okay.
I think if the human doesn't have good response time, I think we're going to be in trouble.
All right. So, everyone, thanks for so far for a nice chill stream. Let's go ahead and play you guys some highlight clips. I'll be on break for like 10 minutes. And then when I come back, we'll do a couple hours of Call of Duty. And then maybe just wrap it up by hanging out for the end of the stream. We'll see. Okay.
Yep. So he's gone. Mouse and keyboard will save the channel, Toxie. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm here for it, man. I can't wait. That's what's going to do it. I'll turn up on Saturday when he comes back, and he'll have 6 million subs, and he'll be doing his esport thing. I'm totally sure. He's gonna be ass at the game per usual, right? He will. He left. We just get his chair now. I guess we can just go ahead and call it, because he's going to come back and play the game. And I got to tell you, I do not care. I do not want to watch him suck ass at this game again. So I'm just going to call it here. I was going to leave in 10 minutes anyway, because I have food and stuff that I have to make for tomorrow. So very, very Merry Christmas to everybody. He won't be back till Saturday. So I probably won't be back until Saturday because, well, obviously. Big ups. I appreciate everybody. I do invite you to subscribe to the channel if you're not. But like always, I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. Everybody be safe. Have fun. Senor Chewy, thank you for the 5. Merry Christmas to my fellow detractors. Thank you to Toxie and Mr. Toxic. Your content got me through Calc 3. Oof. I don't know which one sounds more boring. Probably me. All right. Big ups, everybody. Take it easy. As always, stay toxic, my friends.
No cam, no face, just a voice that glows. So Toxie in your ears and the whole chat knows. Mystery queen, but she runs the show, bringing big mood on a late night flow. She's got no lights, no streamy tricks, just killer vibes and her sassy quips. Every line she drops is pure gold fire, keeping fans up all night, never tired. She She don't play games, she plays your brain. Witty and quick with that sugar and flame. One voice note and you're hooked for real. Can't see her, but you feel what you feel. No filters, no fake, she's the realest around. Her laugh hits hard like a beat downtown. Every stream's a party, lights off, sound high. You don't need a face when you know you can fly. She's the girl next door with a mystery twist. Dropping late night stories that you can't resist. Just her mic, just her soul, that's the trick. And the chat keeps coming back real quick. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions. Toxie stream is a whole obsession. She's a whisper in the dark. She's the fire, she's a spark. Not about the views or clout. She's what real fun's all about. Toxie on the mic and a queen unseen. But her energy's loud and her talk is clean. Feel the beat, hear her laugh, raise your hands. She's the minstrel everyone understands. No camera, no face, just light. Toxie's taking over your night. Toxie, just a voice, but you feel